Hey, what's up, y'all? Created here with Created Purpose in the Logistics Sound Studios. The first video we did was about bouncing each individual track out of FL Studio. One way that I do it that is organized, I'm going to show you right now, and this is how you kind of get your track prepared from the very beginning to be able to bounce your final produced track into Pro Tools or Cubase, Logic, whatever you're using. So let's get a couple sounds going here. So I'm just going to throw a quick beat together. So what we can do is I'm just going to put this on a 16 bar, and I'm going to get the beat set up real quick. Just going to do a real simple, just easy beat. Okay, so what we can do from there is, a lot of times I just have an idea, I lay it down, and it's all just together. There's no individual control of it, breaking it down into maybe a different pattern and things like that. So what I do is I throw it into song mode, and then what you can do is if you have everything underneath one pattern, you go to the arrow drop down, and then you do split the tracks. And so what you can do, you can now come over here. I'll start off with my kicks, then I'll do my claps, then the hi-hats, and so you can just drop them down here. Then I like to lock the content so that you can just drag and drop what you're going to be using. If not, then whatever the last one you clicked, that's what's going to show up in the arrange window. So I lock them, that way it's always just on that one. You can add them to other tracks, but that way the only thing that's going to show up on that track is that pattern. So what I'm going to do now is, the quickest way to do this is, to get it into your mixer tracks, is you're just going to take that, or you're going to hit the sound, hit Control L, and it's going to drop it into the next available mixer track. Go to the next sound, Control L, and you just go down the line of your sounds. And the good thing about that is it names each individual one. So that way when you bounce down the individual tracks, those bounce down tracks are going to be named whatever the mixer track is. If you don't name them, then it's just going to be insert 5, insert 6, 7, and so on. So one of the best things to do is just use the Control L, and that will allow you to get each sound on its own individual track. So now from there, once your beat is done, all you got to do is go to export and name it, and then hit your split mixer track, and your track is ready to be, each individual track on the mixer is going to be bounced down as the split tracks, so that when you put it into Pro Tools, you have each individual sound all by themselves, ready to be mixed in a more professional mixing software. So that's how you do it. Good organizational skills on that, keeps your beats and just everything, your time management and everything on that. It's just, that's the way to go as far as being able to bounce it into Pro Tools and some other programs. So that's how you do it. Created Purpose, Logistics Sound Studios, we're out.